Hi, it's Cameo, and today I wanted to talk to you about the emotions that you experience after finding out that you need dentures. It's been a very up and down thing for me. There's times that I'm like super like, oh, I'm so excited to finally like get all the infection out of my mouth and just for my teeth not to be like my permanent teeth not to be loose and they're kind of like discolored at the bottom. And so there are some things that I'm like, oh, it'll be so nice to just have like straight white teeth, even though they're not going to be mine. And then there is this down curve of just like, oh my gosh, like I'm such a horrible person. How could I let this happen? Like, how could I be losing my teeth? And all the things that I've done wrong to create that problem. And so some of those things are definitely true, right? There are things that I have done to create the furthering of the problem. And so um, but when it comes to dentures and teeth and just there are some things that can be really stacked against us. And then if we're not choosing to live maybe like the super healthy way, then um, and even then, like sometimes our bodies still just aren't absorbing nutrients right or different things like that. And so it really is easy to get super down on yourself and really depressed and really like just feeling super worthless and so I wanted to do a video on just like, let's talk about these feelings because it happens to a lot of people. I don't know the number, but I remember reading, and it's like millions of people have dentures. And so, it's not like super uncommon and just like this crazy thing. But I think when you're young, and granted, I'm 41, so I'm not like super young, but I feel really young. And to just be having to go through a process of like losing your teeth and like, what are you going to look like when you don't have any teeth? You know what I mean? And just, um, it's been like this emotional roller coaster. And so, I really just wanted to to do a video and to let people know like it's okay if you feel super sad or down or if you feel guilty or resentment or anger. Some of these emotions could even be super healthy to like look at and dive into because maybe they've actually created some imbalances in your body, right? Like our emotional state really affects our physical state. And so it's like, well, if I have a ton of unexpressed anger or resentment, or I'm not like voicing how I feel, then maybe it's kind of creating a lot of heavy energy in my mouth. And that could be very possible, right? We're emotional, spiritual, mental, sexual, physical type of beings, and so everything that we are affects everything else that we are. And um, so I just wanted to kind of share like my emotional journey and I've known that I've had periodontal disease for a couple of years now. And I have been able to halt it, so I'm not having any more bone loss from when like they do the little measurements with their little instrument that like they put it between your gums and then they like hit to the bone and then they tell you a number. I've had that done this year and a year um, before then I had it done. So like a lot of time it went through and I'm not having any more substantial bone loss or any bone loss at all. My numbers were all the same. So, and I think that's really from choosing to eat healthier foods and really having like maybe more positive mental state. But after like actually deciding to go through the surgery and have my teeth pulled, um, it's been super emotional. And so I'm to a state now that I'm like really pumped up about it and kind of just like, oh, I'm so ready because it's just been a long journey of like saving the money to do it because I wanted to do it with a biological dentist. And of course, they're way more expensive and I don't have dental insurance. And so, um, I'm just having to do that and like save the money to actually get it done the way that I want. and then to pay for the denture, the immediate denture, and then also pay for the permanent denture, and so it's just been a little bit of a process, and so it's been like kind of an emotional roller coaster. So I just wanted to kind of share, like, it's okay if you are having dental problems or infection, or you have to get rid of some of your teeth or all of your teeth. Like, just allow yourself to feel the emotional roller coaster, but really know like what we think about, we bring about, right? And so, like, what we are focusing on and who we are in our journey of going through this denture process really is like what we choose it to be. And so if we're like down in the dumps and we're thinking it's going to be awful and hard and sad, and then that is how we're going to experience it. And so I had kind of allowed myself to get down and disconnect and withdraw, and I don't want to do video, and I don't want to blog, and I'm getting back into doing those things because I really do enjoy doing them. And also, I've been taking a product that I finally have found, like, I've tried so many different supplements just to try to make me feel better and be happier and have more energy. And especially when you're battling an infection, it really does take a lot of your energy. And so I had my breast implants removed because I thought that was really weighing me down. And it was. I do feel way better after getting them removed. But I've also been taking this product, and this is like the Maui Punch flavor, and then this is the orange dream flavor. And they are actually pure therapeutic ketones. And I've heard a ton about the keto diet, and I've just never really wanted to do it because I like to eat more plant-based and not animal-based. And I love fruit, so I'm not gonna do a diet that you can't eat any fruit. But just taking this, and like, I still eat the way that I want to eat, I feel just super energetic, like way more clear focus. I don't have all the brain fog. I don't have that lethargic feeling. It's uplifted my mood a ton, like so much that I am like on board, right? I'm telling people about this product, like people need to be taking it, even if they don't want to lose weight, even if they don't want to do the keto diet. Like, this is just an amazing product. And so if you feel like you want to experience it, I have these packets, these samples, and I'll put my link below too, that if you want to just take a look and just go with your intuition and just ask, like, is this something that could help me? And if you get the answer yes, then please, reach out. If you get the answer no, then that's totally fine. Please continue watching my videos. Like, I'm not going to just be this person that pushes a product, but I do just want to let you guys know that it has helped me tremendously with my mood, and then the energy and the brain fog, just like really releasing that and just having a lot more energy. So anyway, I just wanted to do this video about the emotions that you're going to go through when you find out that you're going to have dentures. Um, and it's okay. You're going to go on this roller coaster, and that's totally fine. Just allow yourself to do it, allow yourself to feel it and be it. Maybe journal about it, and then also know that we have the power to choose how we are going to experience something, right? Like, we've heard of people that, like, go to prison and they come out and they're just completely changed because they like use the time to read the Bible and find themselves and just be this beautiful person. And then there's people that go to prison and don't do anything, and they're the exact same person, right? So it's the same with, like, when we're going through something, like any type of medical things, any hardships, like, we get to choose how we're going to process through that. And so just allow yourself to feel the emotions, but choose how you want to experience your journey when it comes to the extractions and to the healing and to getting dentures, and just really focusing on everything being so beautiful and so powerful and so amazing and so perfect for your journey. And then create that, have those thoughts and have that clear vision of everything just going beautifully for you. So This is Camille. Thank you so much for watching my denture journey.